It's menu planning Saturday. It's hard to believe it's been a week since I said, hey, I didn't have time on Saturday, so I'm making this video on Sunday and doing an Aldi haul because there's a storm coming. Feels like a long time ago. It feels way longer than a week ago, at least to me. And my husband joked when I'm like, I'm going to go make my menu planning video. He's like, why don't you just repost last weekend's because it's pretty much the same. We only ate one thing off of last week's menu plan, and I made it yesterday. And otherwise, everything else is rolling, which will make grocery shopping this week easier. And the slot that I used, last night's meal from, I didn't even have to replace because next, I think it's Saturday, Back to the Future Part 2 is coming back to select theaters for the 30th anniversary. I think it's 30th. Now I have to go check. I'm not sure. It's 35th anniversary. And I think it's almost a year ago we saw Back to the Future in theaters with my kids. So we're going to do Back to the Future Part 2 in the theaters with them. So they're excited, and we are really doing our best to get everyone healthy. They are on the mend. It ended up being like a stomach flu. Today they can work plain pasta into their food repertoire because it's only been saltine crackers, bananas, unsweetened applesauce, white rice, and plain white bread. So, and that's honestly pretty similar to my son's food preference daily anyway. So they're on the mend. Now it just sounds like they have a really bad cold, but their stomach wonkiness has passed. But anyway, let's go over what we're having for dinner this week. And I don't remember anything that I chose last weekend. Okay, it's slowly coming back to me when I look at my notes. We have Crock-Pot Copycat Wendy's chili with sourdough cornbread. Meatballs with rice and peas, except when I went grocery shopping this past week, prepping stuff for the storm, my Aldi didn't have peas, and I got green beans. So I'll see if they have peas this week, and those green beans will get pushed to another meal. They won't go to waste. And then barbecue chicken pasta salad, and something with baked potatoes, because when I buy a bag of potatoes, I try to get 2 potato meals out of it in a week. I can't remember what it is though. Okay, it's cheesy chicken and lentil jacket potatoes, or baked potatoes, because I froze some lentils the last time we had lentils in our dinner, and I want to use those frozen lentils up. So yeah, I will be curious to see how this Aldi grocery haul will go on Monday. In theory, it should be less, especially since we do have a decent amount of snacks here from our hurricane purchase prep for, if we lost power and stress eating. Luckily, we didn't eat too much. My stress went the opposite way. I didn't want to eat. But we are out of a lot of food that I eat for my calorie deficit diet. I try to eat through that and use that in our meals because they are fresher things in the fridge, thinking we were going to lose power, and I didn't want them to go to waste. So we'll have to repurchase a lot of that stuff for me. So yeah, that's what we got going on. At least there's a little glimmer of something to look forward to with the fam, and a lot of our Halloween events start next weekend. So definitely want to get everybody on the mend. But yeah, I'm finding it hard to get into that little fall autumn spirit. It doesn't help with this weather. We are back to gloom and some rain, just Florida rain. But I'm finding it hard right now to get into that spirit. We donated we have some little free pantries around here, and we donated a lot of stuff into one, and found they also take like dog and cat food and feminine hygiene products and toiletries. So what we couldn't fit in there will go in there next week. And I have some feminine hygiene products that I do not use. They don't work for me, that can go in there, and some pull-ups that my daughter outgrew. You know, we buy a box and then she was out of that size, because she still wears pull-ups at night. And some unused brand new toothbrushes that we don't use that style toothbrush, but sometimes we get them from the dentist or free samples. So none of that will go to waste, and it'll go in there. So I feel good that we did that. But it hasn't fully lifted my spirits. Okay. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you have a great week. And I just hope everyone is doing okay. And I'll talk to y'all later.